everybody? Game13 here, and welcome back to more New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where in yesterday's episode we took on the second half of World 1, and in today's episode we're going to be taking on the first half of World 2, which is the Desert World. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Head over here to World 2-1 and jump right into it. Unlike New Super Mario Bros. U, the world levels don't actually have names. They're just it's just world number dash level number. Nothing special. Like I know in New Super Mario Bros. U, I think the first level is called Waddlewing Walkway or something like that. So I thought I was gonna be able to save that. Well, let's get a glimpse of the first star cone, which is over there to the right. Okay, let's dive right back into the World 2-1. I forget what power-ups do we have. What power-ups do we have? I'll check after this level. We shouldn't need anything to get through this first level. It's pretty easy, even though I did just die. Okay, try and grab something from this box. Yes! Super mushroom for days. Slide down this wall, head up here, grab the star coin, and jump to victory. Alright. We're gonna use the shell to try and grab the one-up that's in that box. Or block. I'm gonna see what I can do. Ah, darn it. Oh, shoot. We're gonna use wall jumping strategies to the win. Okay, we did it. That was close. Oh, shoot. Goomba, don't kill me, please. Okay, thank God. Goomba didn't kill me. These guys can be really mean in this section. I like how I started this off by saying this is a pretty easy level and I had nothing to worry about, and now I'm actually kind of concerned. Also, in this block right here, you you might get a mushroom. If you're regular Mario and you're not Super Mario, and you'll get a level 1 power-up, which is the Super Mushroom. Remember, if you weren't here for episodes 1 and 2, then you wouldn't know that I refer to power-ups in terms of, or not power-ups, like right now I'm level 1 because I'm just regular Mario. Level 2 is when you're Super Mario, which I am going to be right now. See, now I'm level 2, which is Super Mario. But once I get a level 2 power-up, which is, say, Ice Flower, or Fire Flower, or Propeller Head, then I'll be just a tad bit better. I'm going to need to backtrack a bit to grab the shell, though. Because, for those who don't know, I cannot get the third star coin if I do not have a shell, or if I have the Propeller Head. Do I have a Propeller Head? I'm gonna check my inventory real quick. Let's see what I have. I do have the Propeller Head. I probably should have saved this for World 2-4, but we're going to use it now because I don't really feel like wasting time trying to get a shell from the Paratrooper, meant to say. So now we're level 3 because we have a power-up that gives us the third layer of protection. I'm going to be careful here, though, so I don't get hit by the Piranha Plant, because that's going to be my downfall. There aren't a lot of ways for me to die with this Propeller Head, but the Piranha Plants are basically the only way I can die. Unless I fall straight into the hole like a doof. Alright. Be careful and spin up. Made it. Okay, now it's just simple strategies, avoiding the Koopas, or Paratroopers, and 1-up.
Mario time! Yeah.
Alright, now World 2 is over, or World 2-2 is over there, but we're not going to go there just yet. We're just going to go to the Mushroom House real quick, play the power-up panel game, and then we're going to head over to World 2. Now, the thing with World 2, or, I keep saying World 2, Level 2. The thing with Level 2 is that, you will not be able to get any star coins until after the midway point. You can get one before the midway point, because it's literally right next to the point, but I recommend using the midway point, the midway flag, to save your progress before actually getting it, because if you die in attempting to get it, then you'll have to restart the level in your next attempt, and I don't recommend doing that. Watch, this one's gonna be, yep. So it wouldn't have mattered which one I picked, it would have been this one or this one. Well, we got one of each, so that's fine. Anyway. You'll see what I mean when we actually get to the midway point, but take the midway point, because it'll be easier for you to teleport to the midway point and get the get the star coin than it would be if you got the star coin and then died and have to replay this entire level. But hey, that's just me. You may have a different way of looking at it, but that's just my recommendation to you. Anyway, now we're just gonna kind of stroll through this level with the propeller head. If you do not have the propeller head power up, then I recommend just kind of waltzing through and being cautious of this guy. There's an ice flower in a bunch of these blocks. I don't remember which ones in particular though, but in a bunch of these blocks, there are ice flowers for you to use, unless you're level 1, in which case you'll only get a super mushroom out of hitting the blocks. Now here, I recommend picking up one of these shells, dodging the Koopa Troopas with every step, and then the last second, throwing it. And if you've done it correctly, you should hit every single Koopa Troopa, allowing you to get a 1-up. Now here, take the midway point, just dive down here. Alright, there we go. So, it's tempting to go through that pipe right there, I know, but you're not going to get the star coin if you do go through that pipe, so just fall down with these blue coins. I'm going to try and get a few extra ones with the propeller head power up. Good thing I did, because now we got an extra 1-up. Alright, head through the screen pipe. And immediately upon emerging on the other side, the second star coin is just in between these two green guys. What are these guys called? I think they have some sort of name, but I don't know what they're called. Like, I know that the things we'll see in World 5 are called Bramballs, but I don't know what the little green dudes are called. Spike! That's what they're called, right? Spikes? Stone Spike? Something like that? I don't know. Maybe. Could be wrong. So, since we have the propeller head, it's going to make this next section easier. You want to spin up into there, or if you don't have the propeller head, you can use this barrel right here to get a running start and jump up to hit it. Now, the reason you can't just do a ground pound right here is because if you do that, the vine will spawn going downward instead of upward, and that doesn't help you out. You want to make sure you hit it from the... Basically, I guess the way I could describe this is punch the block in the opposite direction, or punch it in the direction that you want it to come out of. So, like, if you wanted to go up, punch from the bottom, which is jumping up, or if you wanted to go to the right, you can just roll a shell from the left to the right, and that'll make it go right. Second star coin, by the way, is just right here. Wait for it to hover above the platform, then use the power block to let the star coin fall down. And now we're moving on to the third star coin, which in order to get this third star coin, we're going to need to say goodbye to our friend, the mini mushroom. Oh, shoot. Say goodbye to our friend, the propeller head, and collect the mini mushroom from within this little secret cave. Goodbye, propeller head. Nice knowing you. So now that we're Mini Mario, we have the ability to run on water and jump extremely high. In New Super Mario Bros. U, you have the ability to run up walls, but unfortunately not in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That's not necessarily deterrent, because there are some sections, and if you watch my playthrough, you'll know, where not being able to control... No! Oh, that was close. Just not being able to control... Just not being able to control and kind of running up all over the walls could be annoying. For example, if you want to hop off a wall and you go just run straight up it instead, that could be annoying when you fall down and hit an enemy. Just saying. Alright, it's all 3 star coins collected in level 2. Now we move on to level 3, and then we move on to the tower, and then that is this episode done. We're only about 10 minutes in, so it's significantly less time than it took us, if I remember correctly, in the first episode. Could be wrong, although I remember that the recording time was longer than the actual episode time itself, because I did have to go back and show you guys the secret exit. Secret exit. I can't remember if there's anything in this block, but no, there is not, with the exception of a coin. Alright, down here we go. Alright, so the first star coin that we want to collect is at the base of one of these yellow pyramids. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. We're now level 1, which is going to get a level 1 power-up. Oh god, time to run. Keep on running. Good. Don't. We're good. Just kind of pounce over these guys. Oh, we're good. We're on a roll. Crouch, jump. Didn't mean to do that. Do that. Right then, let's use up. You know what? Let's use our invincibility star. Why not? While we're at it, let's also use the super mushroom, because one of these will light up the cave, and the other one will ensure that once the invincibility star runs out, we have a little bit of buff time to keep on moving ahead. Now, the thing with invincibility stars is that, as you'll see, lights up the entire cave, which makes the process of getting from point A to point B significantly easier. Now, yes, it does run out, but we're gonna make do with what we have. We didn't have a lot, unfortunately. But we made use of what we had. Oh, shoot. In retrospect, that was probably kind of a waste. Although, it appears as though we have another invincibility star. If we hop down here, is there another one? Why, yes, there is. Hop, jump. Made it. Oh, hit it. No, no, no! Aw, shoot. The thing with the invincibility star is that if you hit a series of blocks in a certain amount of time before your invincibility runs out, another invincibility block will pop out instead of just the regular thing. So that's kind of cool, but... No! Oh, darn it. Okay, let's move up here. World 2-3. Keep going. Gotta this time get the star coin. Okay, we made it. Oh! Dodge the fireball at the last second. Now, for the third star coin, also these are big friggin' piranha plants. The third star one, you're gonna want to jump. Oh shoot, I missed the jump. You're gonna want to jump up here, or like wall jump up here, dodging these fireballs. Be careful of what's to come ahead, and you want to dip into this little section right here, grab the star coin, and out we go. Alright, here we go. So, I didn't really do anything else for us in terms of getting to the end pole, but it did get us the third star coin, which is always nice.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
To the tower we go. Okay, now the gimmick with this tower is that it's got moving little metal grates that you can climb onto. And they can certainly be annoying at times if you fall off of them. And even more so when we get to the sections with spinning spikes, which is never a good thing. Okay, invincibility star, which is going to help us out a lot, or not a lot, but a little bit in this future section. Right, here we go. Jump up here, grab the metal grate, up again, shoot. Oh, okay, we're on a roll, Just keep going. Oh, we're about to hit a thing. Oh, see those little purple magic balls? That's, I don't actually know what the force is that's shooting those. Maybe it's Magic Koopa, maybe it's Roy. But whatever it is, they're Mario seeking. And not even that it's Mario seeking, it's smart. The AI is smart because it predicts where you're going to be next. Like, watch. I'm gonna walk over here and then walk back. It predicted exactly where I was going to be. See, there's also a star coin right next to the halfway point in this one, as similar to the way it was in level 2. But with this one, see, it predicted where I was going to be again. But with this one, you want to get the star coin before you hit the midway point, because unless you are at level 1, there's no chance of death. So, well, little chance of death, I should say. So, I definitely recommend grabbing the second star coin before hitting the midway point. Oh. it tries to predict where you're going to be. Doesn't always get it right, but it knows that, you know, you're, barring any unforeseen circumstances, you should be at a suspect place, and then it fires off the missile in that direction. A helpful little block there. It's not always 100% accurate, but sometimes it is. And remember those spikes I was telling you about earlier in the episode? Yeah, this is what I was telling you about. Okay, if we slide down here, there should be a swinging pendulum-esque thing in this room. Or is it not in this room? Yeah, it's in this room. We got a chance to get some level 3 power-ups here. Of course, this one isn't automatic. It's a waggle thing. Or not waggle, but you can tilt the Wiimote. And Ice Flower, come to Papa, level 3. Alright, we are now level 3. And like I mentioned last time, the whole level 1, 2, 3, and then level 1, 2 power-ups thing, that's not official. That's not officially described by anything, be it in a handbook, an instruction guide, or anything. That's just how I describe it for anyone who's new to this game, or just describing it in general. Like, levels 1, 2, 3 power-ups. I figured it'd be helpful if I'm doing a playthrough, walkthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it. I like to refer to them as walkthroughs because I try to explain this as much as possible and give as much information to help you beat the game. And also you get to see me do it. But, you could also consider them Let's Plays, because, I mean, a walkthrough is essentially the same thing as a Let's Play, except that, well, it's actually an interesting topic, even though the episode's about to end, but, because the thing with walkthroughs is that you look up, typically walkthroughs, like, I got a comment on my Dragons of 3D video, like, maybe you shouldn't talk throughout the whole thing. If it was a no commentary video, I would say it's a no commentary video, but it's not a no commentary video. I provide commentary for my videos, so yeah, not really much you can say about that. And then when it comes to Let's Plays, they're just kind of there to have fun. You mess around, do whatever. They're not really focused on giving instructions on how to beat the game. Although, admittedly, things like Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the first episode, for blind walkthroughs that I do, the first episode's always kind of, blind. Or, I mean, yeah, blind. It's not really helpful to anyone, because, shut up, Toad. Because, yeah, I don't know anything, but after a few episodes, I finally start to get the hang of it, so I can start helping you guys through. And if you're playing along with me, then maybe you'll be learning it right along with me. So, hey, what do you know? But for games like these, it's always good to have a somewhat general consensus of what you're doing. It's also funny if your viewers know what is supposed to happen, but you don't, which is another reason why blind walkthroughs work out so well. Alright, I'm gonna try to... You want to try and aim for right here. I got all but one. Like, for example, when I did Portal 2 blind, at that point, pretty much everyone had already known the storyline and what was happening, which is what made the reactions in the comments so funny. But I had no clue. Like, I was completely blind to that game. So, same as I was with, oh shoot, Kill me, Koopa Troopa. Because I wasn't supposed to start this episode yet. Okay, thank you. So, that's going to do it for this episode. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to show your support for the video with slam that like button. And be sure to leave a comment down below telling us what you thought, leaving us some feedback of what you would like to see next. And if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe for daily gameplay content, as this helps the channel out quite a lot. You do get to watch my content every single day, and you will be notified whenever I release a new video. So until next time, this has been to the team, signing off, saying, I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all tomorrow for some more New Super Mario Bros. Goodbye!